Yeah, what's up, JP? What's up, Nick? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Tags? I'm gonna try this. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm not no clue how many waves I'm gonna be able to get. I haven't set up yet. I'm about to here, but I kind of have to make a build. What's up, Geedrius? Yeah, Tags. That's funny. What's up, Christian? Yeah, what's down? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Yeah, Christian's gonna have to take notes here. Okay. I don't know exactly what I want to do for the setup. I think these cards are fine though. Actually, I'm not gonna do any EHP. I want to attempt it with 30-meter range, but I don't know if I might have to add that in. What's up, Thomas? Yeah, I can try to stream earlier sometimes. Yeah, that's pretty late for you. What's up, Zevin? Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I don't know how it's gonna go. I haven't actually done tier 19 farming. I mean, I think it would help tags, but I don't know like if it would be worse coins. I might have to do it though because this tier's really hard, you know. Okay. I don't think I can change anything on my modules. I was thinking I could re-roll this for the assist. Yeah, what's up, Zach? I'm actually trying tier 20 because there's so many fleets. You get so many extra rerolls and module shards that I think I would rather make the jump to this instead of doing tier 19 because of the gains there aren't like as good compared to tier 18 compared to how much you gain to go into tier 20. It's really good. What's up, Orcules? Yeah, you can farm tier 20 just for the reroll shards. Oh yeah, pretty much. I think I'm gonna do bounce shot chance, but I'm gonna keep these at minimum, both of these. I'm gonna try that. I mean, I might have to max them out. I don't know. Yeah, 1.87S coins. Yeah, I don't know. I just made so many more coins with this update, so I just have a lot. What's up, Ghetto-Dactyl? Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to see what happens. I have no clue. My guess is the waves are going to be the main problem. I don't know what I want to do for landmines here, because I'm using the landmine stun card. I'll just keep them at this for now and see what happens. I'll probably have to adjust them. Yeah, that minor update. That was a minor update. It really was. I casually got like 200 times more damage. Yeah. I would probably say if you're like trying to fully max Golden Tower duration, I would say Deathwave Cells is better. Because I don't think you actually need to fully max Golden Tower duration. The last levels are honestly like, they're pretty expensive for the value. I'm doing a full glass cannon build here. I'm not gonna try EHP at all. I'll do like 200 levels into these. One S, I'm not even maxing out rent. Yeah, I don't feel like it, you know. I can max that one out, but you know, it doesn't really matter. That'll be funny. I mean, I could actually, like, it's pretty cheap for me, but I'll try that. I don't know if I want to do 2.0 warp size. Maybe I will. Yeah. I'm definitely doing this. At least that. Let me get to 2.55 and 1.7 here. And see what I'm working with for coins. And on my cells, I guess. Because I honestly think I'm going to need like as many skips as I can get. Like that's probably going to be what's viable for me. 2.1 cells. Maybe a little more into damage. Yeah. There we go. Like that. Wish you could afford orbs that big. Yeah, what's up, Nico? Yeah, they're pretty nice. 2.0 is like, I think that's a good spot to stop. Three big Q for 1.6 to 1.7. Yeah, I think this one scales pretty fast. Look, going from 2.0 to 2.1 is 46. That's a big jump. Okay, let me set up a bot preset. I think I can just max this because I only need these two upgrades in here. Yeah, this should be able to get maxed. Yep, 3,000 medals to spare. Okay. Yeah, 1.55. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna be able to get that high. I think I'm gonna need it though. So yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, there's a few other things I need to do. Let me. It's not in here. Perks. I mean, I guess these bands are fine actually. Zebin, it's for the singularity harness, double damage. That's the only reason I use it here. If I'm not using EHP. I guess I can ban the EHP, the actual ones, just so I make sure I can get Death Defies. Yeah, everything else is fine. What's up, Berto? Give me a creator code. Yeah, that would be nice. How do I feel about the orbital augment and infinity runs? I think they're cool. They don't really they don't break the game like fully at all. So I think that's actually fine for them to be in the game. Oh, the patches are rolling out now. Let me see. I probably don't have it yet. Oh, they fixed the target priority protector thing. I don't know if they actually fixed it. I mean, they said they did. That'd be good though. Yeah. Yeah, Zevin, it's for all damage. It's just 2 times damage. I don't think I can ban one more. I have 8, right? Yeah. What's up, AKZ? Yeah, maybe Noxy. I don't know. I don't know if like people that are actually champs are doing infinite runs, but fix an issue where ranged enemies can hit through the tower wall. Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't even notice that, but yeah, 25k multiplier. Let's see what tier 20 is. 36,000. That's actually a big boost. I don't know what I want to do for my perk order though. I could probably just keep it like this. I honestly think this is fine. I mean, that doesn't really do anything though, Thomas. I don't care about that perk. I don't really want to ban anything else. I think I'm fine here. Actually, I guess there's one thing I want to ban. I want to ban the bounce shot. I kind of forgot about that. I want to keep the 4 commons and 4 epics, so, or the purples. So I'm just gonna do that. I think that's fine. Okay, let me go in the run and adjust a few things. I'm gonna do no damage slider. I think people have had success with that for tier 20. So 4 targets, 2 range. Oh, there's one more thing I want to do. I need to go out of the run after this. Okay, I need to turn some stuff on. Not gonna use that yet. If I don't, only if I really need it. What's up, Suntap? Yeah, I agree with you, Zevin. I'll believe it when I see it, if they actually fix that. That's kind of how it's been recently. We'll have to see. That would be nice, though. It would actually be helpful to be able to target protectors. I wanted to try maximum range orbs. I don't have no clue if that's going to be good or not, though. There's 39 meters. Okay. Yeah, I can maybe update. I don't know. The only problem is I have no clue if it's going to change my coins at all. I don't know if I have the update either. I can look, I guess. Let me... 1 second. Let me look. I don't have it yet. I'm gonna adjust this because I don't really care. I can use the bounce shot. I'm gonna figure out what the optimal levels are. Yeah, 20 gem incentive. Free common module. Yeah, that's probably how it's going to be for most people. Free shards, I guess. 10 gems for fixing 50 bugs. Like 1 gem every 5 bugs they fix, yeah. Bet that would still add up. Just with how many bugs there are in the game. Okay. I think I'm ready to start this. I'm gonna do fully idle though. I'm not gonna like upgrade this because that's what the runs would be, just to actually test. So let's just see what happens here. Yeah, 36,000 coin bonus. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty high. Yeah, I'm doing good, Suntap. Yeah, I've been playing the game for a long time, so. Right, I'm already losing 2 shields from an overcharge. Maybe I will have to use some EHP to survive, like, I don't know, they're just too strong. My Chronofield Plus is 13. All these numbers are unbelievably high. Yeah, I guess. That's how it is. Yeah, the new module's really good. I like it a lot. I mean, I have the ancestral assist for it, so yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna need some health because I could probably get through the first 800 waves with health, and it would probably after that, it would probably not be useful. But I mean, it would help, I think, because I could get some perks. It just, I don't know, it feels kind of dependent on perk RNG at that point. Then 16 level skip, enemy health level skip levels in one wave. Yeah. I actually farm tier 18 normally. I'm trying to skip tier 19. I just want to see if I can make this work at all. I mean, it seems fine now. I don't know what was going on. Maybe it was the death wave, because I have like this set up for really good bounce shots to try to help kill. The overcharge, that's kind of my idea. But the death wave's in the way, so I couldn't get any. What is my health level skip at? 86? That's not bad. The BC's 20. I got a death defy. Did that? I don't know. It didn't seem like it increased my damage that much. Oh, it's because I haven't taken enough damage yet. What's up, Andre? Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, Dylan, this is my second live stream. So, I mean, there was only one before this. It was just a test. It's kind of both, Andre. The shards and reroll shards are really good because of the amount of fleets. I don't know if I have enough stats to be able to farm this for coins, though. Last tournament went pretty well. Got 6,300 waves, a little over that. It's like fourth global, I think. So it's pretty good. There was a death defy. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a lot of RNG if I don't have EHP. That's kind of the reason I have the damage slider off, though. So the death defies can kill the overcharge quick. Yeah, I did upgrade the armor to Ancestral Assist. It's really nice. Mine the top three? Not, no, not really. I'm probably, I think I'm top 10. Like maybe if everyone actually tried, I would maybe be top 10. But it's close. Boss damage percentages. Poison swamp mostly for this one. What's up, 589? It is actually viable for some people. I just don't know if I'm strong enough yet. Tower Man in my guild has it better than tier 19. He's getting like 4,500 waves. It's better than for coins, and then of course rerolls and module shards. Just gonna try it. I don't know if I can make it viable at all. We'll have to see. How far did you get in tier 20 so far? I mean, it was just from the, let me see, the milestone. I just got here. And then I have never played it again, but this is the first time I'm trying to farm it. Yeah, the enemies are really fast with the fast ultimate. Hoping I can get my perks, because those would help a lot. Yeah, Ghetto he has a really good smart missiles, so that I think that helps him a lot. Nice, Nico. That's really good. That worked for you. How fast is overcharge fire? I think it's like, it seems like once every 5 in-game seconds, maybe? Maybe a little bit longer than that. Fleets drop, they have an 80% chance to drop reroll shards. A lot of them as well, which is really nice. And then they have a 20% chance to drop module shards. Yeah, sure, Zevin. I mean, this is looking like a sort of unlucky perk run here. I mean, it seems fine. I'm getting death defies like a lot though. I could die early if I get unlucky. That's the only problem. Because yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna need the damage slide at all once I get out of intro sprint. They're already at 20 D health. Like, yeah, they don't drop during intro sprint though. You just have to get through that. I did get the enemy speed perk here. Actually, that's kind of helping. So it's kind of, I guess it's a little bit harder to tell. Actually, maybe not because I'm only dying to overcharge. It looks like. Yeah, permanent black hole's really good. Oceano. It's worth it a lot of the time. Yeah, Zevin. I don't know. It seemed like that was kind of unlucky, but yeah, I do think the bounce shots are helping kill the overcharge. It kind of seems like that. Because I did almost die at the start. At least drop the same amount as whatever bosses would drop with that mastery. Just depends on the tier. It's the number. Where is it? Right here. Bottom left. Oh, I got some perks now, it looks like, yeah. I mean, that was like about average, probably. I mean, I could get unlucky and just die. It's the only problem. Oh, yeah, true. Ghetto That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I'll just do that. My death wave is fast. I have all the substats, quantity and cooldown on both of these, and it actually makes it shoot faster. Used to not, but it makes sure the waves can all fit in the cooldown, so it shoots them faster. Yeah, now I might Berserk's maxed. Okay. Okay, so my idea is kind of working with the scatters because I noticed in tier 19 they died really far away with the changes, but um, doing like 4 bounce shot and 2 range, I guess. They're got dying in black hole now. It looks like. That's kind of the main thing I wanted to do with that. Missing chain lightning perk. The health one as well. Andre, it's probably, I don't know. I've never had a problem with that. It could be the permanent black hole. Um, I mean, I have Chronofield plus 13. I guess with better CC, it's harder to die when going to menus. Something like that. Oh yeah, I got the interest. Yeah, that'll help. I think that's the most important one. Yeah, should be fine now. The landmine stun mastery is helping a little bit. I saw a miss right there. And it doesn't seem to be stunning enemies too much. I mean, I'm 12% chance and 1.5 radius, I guess. So, I mean, the enemies are just so fast with the fast ultimate. So, I'm still getting a lot of skips. But, let me see what Tower Man got to. What his enemy health was. I get a screenshot that he sent. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, see that overcharge took all my shields. And now I'm losing my wings. Seen 5 misses? Yeah, that's good then. What am I hoping to get to? I honestly don't know. I have no clue. I mean, I might have to end my run here just to, because it seems like I'm dying here. I mean, it could have been unlucky. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's so satisfying to watch all the explosions and stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's how a lot of people say. It's like a completely different game. There's just so much stuff going on my screen. If only there was a PS radius slab slider. Yeah, that would be nice. Interest run ends at 1600. Or 1800, my bad. So 200 more waves. I mean, I might make it out of interest sprint here. Unless I get unlucky. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. I gotta death defy. This is a little close, though. A little close for comfort. I think I'm missing the chain lightning perk still, actually. Tiny bit more bounce shot range? Yeah, maybe. I was also thinking of, I want to reroll my shrink ray maybe and use this for the assist. Um, and then maybe put like bounce shot chance on that. Because I think that could help kill them. Maybe also put my chain lightning perk a higher priority, since I think that would help a lot with killing them. Those are a few things I could do probably. But yeah, if I get out of interest sprint here, I'm just gonna let it play out and see what happens. But I'll make some adjustments after the run. I just want to see what the coins are at. I almost died to that overcharge, I think. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things I could do to help. Because, I mean, it feels like I'm getting a bit lucky here. I just got 2 Densifies on those overcharge hits. So, I mean, this could be a lucky run. It's just hard to tell. I would have to run more. Oh, I made it out. I guess I just use demon mode right away. I mean, there's not really like. I guess I could just leave it since that's what I'll normally be doing if I'm like not there. I'll just let it go off. Because I want to make this as accurate as possible to what it would normally be like. Yeah, Andre, they really do go fast. The fast ultimate's just super good. They're super fast still. Oh, they are at max speed. This is the max enemy speed right now, though. So they won't be going faster than this. Yeah, definitely, Zevin. I agree. It was way too close. I could have died like 20 times. Or not died, but demon mode get used, and then I lose intra sprint. I could take off AoE. The thing I used to do. Take off AoE card and turn on stun. I used to do that for farming like September. I might lose damage then. Honestly, it's hard to tell if the AoE is actually like doing more damage, like it says. There's no like indicator anywhere. It says 25% more effect damage. So I don't know. Your lifetime coins per minute soon, yeah. It doesn't have to be minimum range. I could, I would probably add the card in if I wanted to do that. I want to see if I can make it work at minimum, but yeah, I don't know. I'm about to make your lifetime coins before you come back from the bathroom. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it probably wouldn't make too much of a difference. 589. I don't know, but I mean, I'm just trying to get everything I can get at this point, you know. Because this is like I'm already almost at AA health, and I just got out of intra sprint. Yeah, so for coins, I would probably say, um, if I could get to like 2.2 big Q an hour, that would be fine. I would be fine with losing a little bit of coins. Because the rerolls and the module shards would be really nice. $1 million times your lifetime coins per minute. Yeah, that's insane. It's a very large number. Yeah, look, I guess everyone's blinking, and I'm making more than their lifetime coins by a lot. After max spawns, Andre, it's usually like average is probably like 45 or 50 Q a minute. That's at max spawn, so that's in tier 18. Yeah, it could be worth it, Zevin. I'm just trying to see how this plays out, but I honestly, yeah, I probably agree now. Because, I mean, I just almost died to that commander. It hit me like twice. The stuns would help a ton, I think. I'm just dying to the bosses and stuff as well. So let me write everything down. So maybe higher bounce shot range slightly. Chain lightning perk, higher priority. What else? Let me see. AoE card off. And PS stun on. Yeah, don't blink, and then it won't happen, yeah. Yeah, there's just so many multipliers in this game, Suntap. It's just like there's just you can just gain so many more coins because of that. 2.5 minutes for your lifetime coin? Oh yeah, that's getting there then. At least it's not like blinking. You blink once and I make your lifetime coins, yeah. 20 seconds. Oh yeah, the shrink ray. Yeah, I think that could help as well. Maybe range card. That would be like lower priority to try though. So I think I can hopefully maybe make it work without that. I don't know. If I die to an overcharge, I'm not a failure. Yeah, true. I mean, it's looking like I'm not a failure this run then. Yeah, like I do not think the damage slider is viable at all because I barely died with it off, or I barely didn't die with it off during intro sprint. Yeah, you're a major failure last tournament because of that vampire that went through nuke. It was just disappointed in you 589. It just went through nuke. It was like, I mean, I'm just gonna end the run now. That's what it said pretty much. How much have I spent on the game? A lot. I have no clue on an exact number. It's definitely over 10,000 though. It's probably closer to 15 at this point. Yeah, around there maybe. Yeah, Zevin, that would be really helpful. The HC assist. I have it set up for tournaments, so it's just I need another one. Towerman has another one though as well. He got a second copy. He got really lucky when pulling for one of the banners. He got like 4 extra copies there that let him get the assist ancestral, or the second copy ancestral. So that helps him a lot. Yeah, more enemy health level skips. I just don't think I don't know how I can get more without losing too many coins. Maybe I could do less coin plus and free upgrades, but I mean I can only get like 1 or 2 levels into it. Yeah, I did that to 589. I was that vampire. Yeah, unmerging 5-star would be insane. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's mostly better because of just there's not like an overcharge every like 4 waves. Because the intro sprint one spawns like every time the wave progresses. I feel like that's the main thing helping. I mean, they are dying faster. Maybe it looks like that one died really fast, then just spawned. I don't know. I think my goal would probably be like 3,700 waves. I have no clue if I can get that far though. I mean, 4,000 would be great as well. I don't think I can get that far. I'm not strong enough. No clue though. Well, previous best for what, Andre? Like coins or like waves on this tier or something? I don't know what. Yeah, Zevin maybe. They're also the enemies are also getting stronger, so I can't kill them as fast. That probably helps as well. Maybe the damage slider would be helpful then. I don't know though. It seems like I would just die earlier if I had that on at all. Yeah, probably card masteries are more important. I would say. What 589 said. Yeah, Berto. My econ is honestly not very good for where I'm at. There's a lot of people that have better econ than me. So yeah, I would say so. Yeah, damage dealt infinity per minute. Yep. I think that's it. Like starts happening around here. It changes to that around like 1 AA health. Yeah, I mean I haven't tried this before, Andre, for farming. So no clue how many waves I'll get. Um, hoping for maybe 2.2 Q an hour before I die. Big Q. But I'm not sure if this is optimal enough for that. I just don't know. No, Lucas. I don't think it really matters that much. I just have them different here. I don't know. I could probably do like 39, but I have the workshop orbs out to try to get more orb hits before the enemies die, and then have these at 30 just so if any enemies get past those orbs, they will still die to the extra orbs. Total number of players who have better econ than me, 16. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more than that. Something like that, yeah. It's probably like, I don't know, it's probably like 40 people or like 50. Because there's some people that like focus only on econ. Yeah, Infinity Minute, I'm getting there. Yep. Not quite there yet. Even though I'm doing infinity damage, but yep, I'll get there eventually. I guess the demon mode damage will also help whenever that goes off. Yeah, true. 589. Yeah, see ya, Thomas. Yeah, I could maybe bring the orbs closer, Zevin. The only problem is like, I wouldn't be able to like put them back out because yeah, I'm still just focusing on fully idle. I'll put that as an idea though. Maybe just 30-meter orbs. $35 Q a minute. That's actually really good now. I don't know. That could be a high though. I would usually see that at like 2,800 maybe in tier 18. I'm not gonna get enough waves. I don't think. When I start playing, um, October 12th, 2022. Tier 21 farming in 2026. Yeah, that would be insane. That would be like, I don't know. We'll have to see. That'd be funny though, if though we're farming the final tier in the game. Yeah, these commanders are also they're starting to get really strong with the fast ultimate right now. I almost got hit there. Yeah, honestly, maybe at one more update we could do it 589. I think one more major update and we could get there. Don't go that fast. Make the developers develop more stuff. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. We're going too fast for him, I guess. Now I'm hitting your lifetime coins per minute. Yeah. Now I'm up there, 42. It didn't look like it was that good at the start, but now it's way up compared to where it was. It was only at like 20. Now it's at 40. Yeah, another minor update. Yeah, there's one more. We should be there. See you, Suntap. Yeah, I'll probably live stream again at one point, like a week. Maybe I'll do like one stream a week or something. Are we gonna get a mythic tourney? Maybe. No clue. I mean, Fun said he plans to address tournaments. He said that like a month ago though, and he didn't say anything. Yeah, 589. They really did that. Like, they didn't even like make it its own category. They just added in the other changes. Like, it's one of the biggest changes they've made in a long time, and it's like, I don't know. They didn't even like give it its own category. How about your damage is multiplied by a certain percent based on your lifetime stones? How about that? That would be interesting. I don't. I do not think that would be work at all in the game. Yeah, you're probably right. 589. They didn't even like. They actually didn't know like that. That was a big change. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm talking something like that. Make cash great again. Yeah. We got project funding. It kind of does the same thing, but maybe it would be like a separate multiplier. I don't know. Yeah, coins per hour is back down. It looks like that must have just been a spike. This is still good though. Yeah, I'm almost at 1Q an hour. I think I usually reach 1Q an hour in tier 18. It's around 2,700 waves, maybe. So I mean, I'm probably gonna reach that earlier here, but the run's gonna be way shorter. Probably chain lightning first. Um, I don't know. It's kind of you won't want to max it, but you can get some really good value. Just out of the chance and the quantity upgrades. You can probably those first. Yeah, a lot of people have had success with SD and then OA. That's a pretty good combo, but I need the damage multiplier here, so I'm using ACP with it. Well, I guess I'm lucky I made the mistake of going 25% in the core multiplier, because I accidentally prepared for the future by doing that. It worked out in my favor, I guess. It's still 10% of the wave health, Audrey. So 10% of this number. So right now they're doing 300 Deciline damage to enemies they hit. Yeah, I had insider knowledge, I guess, Evan. Yeah. Yeah, I was just guessing, yeah. The blue bursts are Flamebot. Yeah, Thunderbots would be like orange. Oh, to bosses? Yeah, I'll look at the next boss. I also have an idea, maybe a higher shockwave size. Because my orbs are at 39 meters here. And I don't need to actually do 1.4. I could do maybe 1.6 or something. I'm actually going to do that now. I don't think it's going to affect my much. I'm going to do 1.6 in this run and see what happens. Even though it pushes the enemies out, it kind of goes into the orbs. It probably pushes them like right here where the orbs are, so I think it's fine. What's up, Mixwell? Yeah, tags, I was just guessing. See you, Zevin. Yeah, I mean, it seems fine so far. I'll have to see how it ends. 3.3 electrons. I think that one that died pretty fast, though. Inner landmine's doing work. Yeah. I think it would be higher than that if it didn't die instantly. I mean that's still pretty good. That was like 7 hits maybe. That one is only like 3 hits. Yeah, it's kind of varies a lot, I guess. About to hit the 1Q an hour mark. It would probably be more near the end of the run. The inner landmine damage is from inner landmines plus. I have some investment in this. And then I have the chrono jump, or the chrono, yeah, I think it's called chrono jump. I have that lab maxed. Normally it's poison swamp, that's my best damage source, but I mean here it's kind of hard for it to be the best because the enemies are really fast. So I mean it kind of seems like chain lightning's doing more. But yeah, normally it's poison swamp. 67,000 rerolls. Yeah, I mean, that's really good. There's no like module shard stats, but that would be nice to see as well. Yeah, I don't remember how many Tower Men was getting when he was farming. What his rerolls an hour were. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, he was getting like 130,000 rerolls per hour. That's just really good. So what? That's like, I don't even know, like 30 or 3 million a day, maybe. What's up, Versetti? I'm trying to, yeah. I'm not sure if this is gonna be viable at all, but I mean, this is the first test run I've done. It's still going. I'm just not sure if I could like make tier 19 worth it. I mean, it would probably be better, but I would think I'm fine with tier 18 unless I can get this to work because the rerolls and the module shots are really better. They're a lot better than tier 18. But I mean, honestly, it's kind of looking like I'm gonna die early, like really early. But I'm just taking a lot of energy shield hits. Andre, it actually doesn't. It doesn't affect the amount that the fleets drop. I think someone tested that for me, unless it changed recently. That's pretty good, Versetti. Nice. I just have a really good tier 18 setup that doesn't work for tier 19, and I think it would be really hard to make it tier 19 better for me. So I think this is the only way I would want to go, probably just tier 20. Wow, I just realized I don't have the chain lightning perk yet. Huh. Yeah, I mean that would be very helpful. I think that's actually my main damage source here. Demon mode also hasn't gone off. I kind of forgot about that. So yeah, probably 4 and 3,000. 3,500 maybe. You probably could now, Luckmark. Um, that's a pretty good point to be at. You could probably go for something else if you want. I'm not sure. I think the other thing you would want is Spotlight. You could get that maybe and start maybe working on the labs for that or something. Or you could probably keep working on your ultimate weapons right now if you want. But yeah, one of those two options probably. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get this perk. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put that up in the priority. The auto pick perk priority. That's unfortunate. It's not in your next ultimate weapons. What are your next options? I mean, it could that could depend then. What do you want to do next? Now I'm up to 44 Q. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, this is still the first run. I'm probably just gonna do one run here and then end the stream. Unless I die like really soon, then I can maybe do some adjustments and do another one. But it seems like this one will probably go all the way. I don't think I'll be able to get that far, Andre. Maybe 4,000. Definitely not 5,000 though. I don't have enough damage for that. I would. My guess is probably like 3,500 waves, maybe. But even with tank ultimate active, I'm getting hit a lot just randomly, and it has a pretty long duration here. That was a nice wave skip, 42Q wave skip. Late game is so crazy compared to where you're at. Yeah. Yeah, Andre, they don't actually level um in the regular tiers. They just this is what they start with and they're like this the whole run. Just whatever they are at right now. What's up, Sleek? Still seems pretty good so far. Yeah. Yeah, I think with all those adjustments, and if I make those, I think this could be a lot more efficient. What am I at 1.6? Let me write that down. Just seems to be doing fine. So I have to upgrade it in the workshop if I want to use that again. Overcharge took a couple of my shields. So sleek. It's for There's two reasons. The first one is that max the enemy health level skip faster with free upgrades, since it doesn't have to upgrade the attack level skips. And it's also to make sure I can get death defies at the start of the run, because otherwise there's a chance I might get too much EHP, and the death defies help me survive intro sprint because of the berserker mastery. So yeah, those are the reasons. Yeah, still missing the chain lightning perk. That would help a lot, I think. Almost at 100k an hour reroll shards already. The coins might actually be worse without me activating demon mode manually. Just because I'm like the tanks are gonna be harder to kill when the tank's ultimate's active. How many cells per hour to do all labs at 6x? I don't know exactly. Let me do the math on it though. How much exactly is a 6x? 1.44. I'll just round up to 1.5 for the downtime. So like 312,000 per hour, I guess. I think I'm pretty close to that actually with my tier 18. Let me see. Not quite actually. Yeah, I'm still a little lower than that. Yeah, 300k around there. Honestly, I mean, this run could honestly get to that. I don't think it would though. I would need a lot more waves. I wonder what my orb tags and stuff is at. Let me just quickly do the math. 71% orbs are on there. Where are my death waves? 91 death wave. Yeah, I mean you can't really like optimize those at all on tier 20. It's way too hard. It's actually not too hard to get there at my level, Andre, because I'm almost there. Um, I assume getting more levels in Coin Plus would get me, or not Coin Plus, Cells Plus would get me there. Yeah, White Pawn. I do activate Demon Mode early for tournaments. Yeah, I'm just not doing it here because I'm trying to simulate a fully idle run, so I'm not really like doing anything mid run to help like that. What's up? I don't speak Korean, but hello. I'm still just missing my shields, which I mean that's expected, I guess, at this point when I don't have chain lightning 2x damage. Yeah, what's up? Let's see where we're at for stuff. 1.35 Q an hour, pretty good. One up to 1.37. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I feel like 1,000 more waves so I could get that far would get me to 2 Q an hour, which would be pretty good. Feel like this does feel viable with some adjustments though. There's a lot of things I can do to help. The only problem is making sure I can get through intro sprint every run. Yeah, I'm not using the damage slider. I barely made it through Insta Sprint with it off, or with it at 100%. There's just the fleets that spawn too often. I mean, I honestly think it's fine because let me see what I would have to get to still have it be active at this point. Yeah, like 19. My second wind just went off. I didn't see to what, but I'm gonna attempt to get the chain lightning perk by myself. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, see, it's on priority. I wouldn't have got it there. I want to see if that helps out. Yeah, I do use it for tier 18, not tier 20 though. Yeah, I'm having at negative 19 on tier 18 farming. Maybe I think it's helping a little bit. It seems like the tanks aren't getting as far now. Martin, it does spawn. If the poison swamp spawns, it does stun anywhere, any enemies inside the swamp. They don't have to be at the edge. It just rolls for the 80% chance, or whatever you have it at, which is pretty nice. Since I guess technically, like the enemy is entering the poison swamp since it just spawned. Yeah, the amount of death defies in these runs are gonna be insane. I'm getting death defies the whole time, pretty much the whole run. My chrono jump is maxed. If you're talking about the lab, the inner landmine lab, yeah, I have it level 10. I was gonna check that boss stat. I want to see if the inner landmines are still doing anything, but they probably are. So yeah, sleek. I think that's how a lot of people feel. That's just repetitive and stuff. Um, I actually don't really feel that way just because of how I play the game. I enjoy like theory crafting and stuff and trying my best in tournaments. So there's a lot of like thinking about new strategies and stuff. So that's like a lot of the enjoyment for me in this game. So I mean, that's it's kind of different because a lot of people don't do all that. They just like play the game, and yeah, at that point, I think it would feel pretty repetitive. Yeah, from me, most of the time, poison swap's still better, but I don't have. I mean, I do have investment in inner landmines, but I haven't like tried to help it out in any way. I'm mostly focused on poison swamp and chain lightning. But I mean, it does good in farming with the lower range. It does pretty good. All right, see you, Andre. Yeah, probably not Urkish. I don't know exactly. I don't know how like all the specifics of Orb Demo, but I don't think that's typically used with it. Yeah, Berto. I play other games sometimes. Not like super often, but there's a few games I play. I have read most of that Flipstar. Um, I haven't I haven't really like tested anything with it though. It seems pretty good though. Surprised I have all my shields right now. I think I got a bunch of Densifies too. Seemed like I was. Oh well, now there they go because of the overcharge. Yeah, that chain lightning perk is definitely helping. I think. Yeah, I'm not sure if you'd have to. I'm not like an expert on like earlier game stuff, just because I haven't been there in a while. So you could probably ask people on Discord and they would help you out. See where we're at. 1.5. It's pretty good. Berto, I used to play a lot of Hypixel Skyblock on Minecraft. I used to grind that game a lot. I don't really play it much anymore though. I also play. I'm pretty young, so I play some games that like I don't know if like people in like their 30s would play. I don't think they would usually play those, but I also play like Geometry Dash. I've been playing that for a long time as well. Yeah, Cash Up. I don't think Primordial Collapse is like it's not like super like good for coins. It doesn't like help like that, but I mean it's a nice assist option for farming still, just if you don't have anything else. Yeah, Urkish. I've been playing Geometry Dash for a long time. Um, I've been playing on and off for 10 years. I a few months ago I beat Shardscapes. That's my hardest level. Then back in September. It's about to fall off the demon list. But that was a big jump because I didn't really beat anything like even close to that in difficulty. But I had like progress on a lot of other hard levels. Yeah, you can reduce your range, and you don't like need the extra black hole coverage. I think the best all around assist mod for core is probably like Harmony Conductor. It just depends on the substats, but you can use that like pretty much anywhere, and it's good. Like any bit's good for glass cannon, good for EHP. It's good for like tournaments, farming, just everything. Um, yeah, that's like the main one probably. Yeah, I've been playing for a long time, Urkish, so I guess it's come over time. That's pretty good. Yeah, I have some progress on Bloodbath. I didn't beat it though. I did beat Acu. I haven't played Future Funk that much. I've never tried to beat that though. I mean, Primordial Collapse is good for like EHP because you get the boost from that, right? It's pretty good, but I mean, if you don't use EHP, it's not going to do as much. Yeah, I think a lot of people want to be Bloodbath. That's just like it's just such a popular level. It's like one of the most well-known levels in the game. So yeah. Yeah, I started playing it in like 2015. It was like I'm only 23, so I was like like 13. So I was like one of the main games I played through my teens, pretty much. So honestly, in tier 20 here, it doesn't actually do anything, but that's the only thing I have rolled for substats, so I'm just using that. But in my tier 18 farming, I do use hybrid, so it does help with the HP there. Yeah, probably that's probably true, Martin. Yeah, I'm 23. I turned 23 a few months ago. This is going pretty well still. 50Q a minute almost. Getting up there in the coins per hour. Yeah, that makes sense then, Urkish. I used to play, yeah, I was like mobile only for a few years. And then I started playing on PC. I think I used to play on my laptop. Yeah, thanks for the 2 month late birthday wish, I guess. And my demon mode went off. I think Crowbar's here. I think he said he's like 43 or something. I don't know if that's still accurate. That was like a while ago. Second wind 160 waves. Honestly, I think I should be able to get to there with the demon mode damage because I haven't had it the whole time. Damn, he's really good. The golden, that level's so hard. Yeah, that's really good then. Zodiac, yeah. I have progress on Zodiac. Not like super impressive, but yeah. Yeah, I guess he left you in the dust. What's up, all clouded? Just trying tier 20 farming. It's going pretty well so far. Yeah, Zodiac's a pretty fun level. I want to try to beat Oblivion. I have a lot of attempts on that, and I have some decent progress, but it's just really hard. That's one of my like dream levels probably. If I want to like go for something harder, I think I have like 67 to 100 on it, maybe, in like 60,000 attempts. Well, I guess your friend beat everything then, pretty much. Seems like it. Yeah, I really hope this gets to like 2 or 2.2 Q an hour, at least. I'm just from the U.S. Central Time, so it's like 5 at night for me. It's not too late. Yeah, see ya though. all clouded. I'm using my farming dimension core and then primordial collapse assist. I just don't have anything else rolled, so I'm just using this with the econ substats. Yeah, see ya. Thanks. Hopefully it keeps going well. Yeah, the coins per hour is still going up pretty fast. You could maybe do core assist before ultimate weapon plus. That would probably be the only one that would be worth it though, because you can get a lot of good value just from like a little bit of stones into it. This also depends on your module levels, but yeah, I think core is probably the best first one now, in my opinion. And then generator is really close though. What's up, blue baked beans? I have everything except black hole plus. Unless you're talking to, yeah. You can do a little bit of multiplier efficiency. What are your module levels though? What are your core? What's your core at? I guess that's the main one, because it kind of depends on that what you would want to do. These tanks are starting to get to me. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think you could definitely do like 20% or 15 to 20% core multiplier efficiency. That's like really good damage just for doing that. And then probably at least keep the 161 on your primary, and then whatever you can put into the assist. You probably do GT plus after that though. I think Chronofield Plus and Spotlight Plus are probably the best after Golden Tower Plus. Those are the main two. Second win back in 18. Hopefully my nuke doesn't get used before then. Yeah, these are really good coins though. So far. I just need some waves. That's about it, I think. Yeah, I think 20% is pretty cheap. Wonder how many death device I'm at now. 51, yeah. Maybe I should do some armor assist to get my death defy up more. Just to kind of help with that. I think it would be nice. I'm only at 5% efficiency. Well, my second win just came back and now it's gone again. Yeah, I think I just don't have the correct what's it called, substats. I don't have like, let me see. I don't have chrono field speed reduction or any spotlight bonus substats. I think those would all help a lot for this. Especially like chrono field speed reduction, I think that would help a lot. Maybe like inner landmine quantity as well. But I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna stream, but I'm gonna make some adjustments after this run, and then keep trying it out. But I'm gonna end the stream after this run ends. Getting close to max spawns, but I'm not quite there yet. I don't even have all the damage perks either. Yeah, I think I need to add up the damage on my priority as well. Yeah, didn't quite get there. Not bad though. That was pretty good. I mean, the coin per hour was pretty good, even though I didn't make it to max spawns at all. The enemies are just really fast. I just need some more waves. That's about it. Before I end the stream, though, I'm gonna try to roll this shrink ray because I want to use that for the assist. So what do I want exactly? I want bounce shot chance. And then these 5, I think that's it. There's not much else. I have a decent amount of rerolls. I'll just enable them all, I guess. I should be able to get them. Yeah, there we go. I guess it's 6 substats. Or yeah, it is 6, yeah. I don't know why I thought it was going to be 5. Yeah, let's see if I can get these. So I think the shrink ray will be useful for 219. Okay. 2 out of 6. I'm gonna get one more and then start rolling or check the mythic just in case. I don't think I would get that unlucky, but it can't be in any of these slots as well because I can use all of them. Getting all the damage ones first. I need damage meter next. I'm gonna do that first probably before those, just so I don't lose too many rerolls. That's an interesting rule. And multi-shot targets. I don't want that though. That's kind of funny. So now I need this and which one? Those two. Yeah, that's it, I think. Yep, okay. Yeah, damage meter's only good with Spotlight Plus, but it is really good with it, so the substat is actually very important if you have Spotlight Plus. Not getting anything here now. There we go. I'm gonna do let me see. Hopefully, at least I can get Mythic on this for the bounce shot chance. Most of the rerolls come from the fleet drops now. They drop a lot of rerolls. So yeah, that's the main place I get them. Nice. I'll do like a million dice to attempt to get the ancestral. Not sure if I'll get it though. Let me make sure it's saved. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, that was really quick. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it was like a million dice for that. I mean, I can maybe go for something else. I don't know if I want anything else though. It's not really much. Yeah, I'll just wait for now. Yeah, I'll put that in the assist and then try that out. So yeah, that's it. I'll be ending the stream here. It was a pretty good test. I think I can make that viable. Just I need some more waves. That's the main thing. Probably like 3,500 waves would be enough. So yeah, I'm gonna make some adjustments and keep trying it out. So yeah, see you guys.